As we draw close to 2024, the NXT scene has been electric, from storylines to promos to in-ring ability and wonderful matches. NXT has been where it's at in 2024, and today we're going to be getting into all of it. Good afternoon, everybody. How is all my wonderful subscribers and viewers out there doing today? I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. It's Nikki D, and welcome back to the Nikki D channel. Today, we're going to be doing my top 10 favorite NXT superstars of 2024. Who's your favorite NXT superstar of 2024? Let me know down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the video, share the video on social media, and smash that subscribe button so you can be notified of when I drop my next video. With that being said, I hope everybody continues to have a wonderful day, and without further ado, let's get to number 10, Ethan Page. Ethan Page showed up in NXT from TNA midway through the year, and he hit the ground running, quickly capturing the NXT Championship. He held it for a couple of months before he lost it to Trick Williams, who is the current NXT champion. But Ethan Page, after that, went on to compete in the Men's Iron Survivor Challenge to close out the year. He was my pick to win it. He obviously didn't win it, but Ethan Page will definitely be a big name in NXT in 2025. I think Ethan Page was one of the best heels in NXT this year. I think Ethan Page, from promo work to in-ring ability, has all the talent in the world to continue honing his craft. And honestly, Ethan Page could really break out in 2025. Number 9, Wes Lee. Wes Lee had a wild 2024, to say the least, from having the return of the Rascals to turning on the Rascals and turning heel, and now Wes Lee is just outright savage. I absolutely love this new side of Wes Lee. I think this is what his character needed. I think earlier in his career he was stuck in a lot of situations where some bad guy experience would have helped mold him over. Maybe not to get bullied so much by his opponents. We saw a lot of that in Obafemi in their rivalry. Wes Lee just didn't have the confidence in himself that he now has as a heel. I think Wes Lee is going to be able to really expand on that in 2025. And if Oba wins at New Year's Evil, we could get a rematch for the NXT Championship in 2025. I could see that as well. So I think the trajectory of Wes Lee is up. Number 8, Javon Evans. It's about to get bouncy. Javon Evans has been a great mainstay in NXT in 2024. He's just got this babyface type character that could really make you fall in love with his whole character in general. Such kind-hearted, great in-ring ability. My God, Javon Evans' in-ring ability, especially his high-flying in-ring ability, is mirrored with superstars like Ricochet, like Evan Bourne. Javon Evans, and he's one of the youngest superstars on the roster too. I believe he's only like 20 years old, has such a long future in front of him, and honestly, I think Javon Evans is only going to get better with time, and it's going to be real quick before he gets in the NXT title situation. But Javon Evans has been one of the best superstars in NXT this year. Number 7, Shawn Spears. Sean Spears has really elevated his character in 2020, or he even went as far as being able to pin the NXT champion on a Tuesday night in the middle of the ring. So Sean Spears has really come a long way. His rivalry with Joe Gacy, before Joe Gacy joined the Wyatt Six, really helped Sean Spears be able to mold this type of character together, in my opinion. I think Sean Spears plays the heel role excellently. I think he does it just as well as Ethan Page, and honestly, Sean Spears can go really far if he just continues to grind matches and hone his craft and get down all the mechanics technically. Sean Spears could really be a force to be reckoned with in 2025, and I think he's worthy of being on this list. Number 6, Duke Hudson. The power and muscle behind what was Chase U. Duke Hudson is an outright tank in the ring. 6 foot, 250 pounds. This guy could brawl with the best of them. He is currently not on NXT at this particular time, but when he does make his return, I'm really hoping they turn him into some sort of monster psychopath. I think that would really put Duke Hudson over. You can even give him a new name if you want to. I am totally okay with that. I think Duke Hudson's character could use a major overhaul in that area. But I do think Duke Hudson was a huge force in 2024. He was in a number of matches with Ridge Holland after he had turned, and he helped defend the tag team championships at one point in 2024 as well. So definitely worthy. Number 6, in my opinion, Duke Hudson. Number 5, Ridge Holland. Ridge Holland, honestly, he's as high as he is on this list because of everything he did after he turned on Chase U. Ridge Holland, in my opinion, was projected to be 9, maybe 10 in this list until he turned on Chase U. Ridge Holland turned into a different type of monster with the magnificent promo work and the things he said during his feud with Andre Chase, up until the fact that he defeated Andre Chase to disband Chase U and went on to almost become the NXT champion, really savagely targeting the neck of Trick Williams at Deadline. Really showed just how savage and monstrous Ridge Holland can get. Honestly, I think it's only going to get more savage from here, but Ridge Holland is on a wonderful trajectory now. Number 4, Joe Hendry. Sing it with me, everybody. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Honestly, Joe Hendry, everything he did when he came over from TNA in the middle of 2024 was spectacular. The way he was able to captivate the audience by song, and the things that he came up with during his feud and rivalry with Ethan Page was amazing. Honestly, I feel like if you had put the NXT Championship on Joe Hendry, everybody would have absolutely loved it. But regardless, Joe Hendry is definitely one of the best superstars we had. Even though he went back to TNA for the moment, I would definitely be up to Joe Hendry walking through the NXT doors anytime he wants to. I would love to see it. I love Joe Hendry on NXT, and honestly, he would have been higher if he had still been in NXT right now. Number 3, Trick Williams. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. The NXT champion Trick Williams has had a wonderful 2024. He did lose the NXT championship halfway through the year, but he was able to retain it and get it back at the beginning of October. And honestly, Trick Williams has been on a complete roll this year. Superstar. He's probably close to the top of the list of superstars I feel are ready to be called up to the main roster. I'd love to see Trick Williams on Raw when it goes to Netflix. I think that is something that would be hella entertaining, to be honest. But the way Trick Williams just gets the crowd on his side is honestly next level. His promo work all year long has been perfect, and it's really made me want to cheer for Trick Williams each and every time he gets in the squared circle, which is why I feel the way I do about Mr. Trick Williams. Remember, whoop that trick. Number 2, Tony D'Angelo. The Don of NXT, Tony D'Angelo, has been on another level all year long, continuing to add to his accolades. He became Heritage Cup champion. He became NXT North American champion. I believe he currently still is. And Tony D'Angelo is just been great. He's been capturing all the little accolades and belts along the way. And I'm really hoping Tony D'Angelo can go move on to the NXT Championship in 2025 because he really deserves it. He's been grinding in NXT now for the better half of 2 or 3 years at this point. The D'Angelo family have been a strong faction in NXT now. Even before Ava took over, the D'Angelo family have been where it's at in the NXT. So Tony D'Angelo, honestly, extremely entertaining, extremely passionate with his promos, in my opinion, which is why he gets as high as he does here. Number 1, Oba Femi. Oba. Femi has had a spectacular 2024 in NXT. He was Breakout of the Year. He captured the NXT North American Championship. Femi even closed it out by winning the Men's Iron Survivor Challenge. And Femi, the ruler of NXT, has just been outright dominating in almost every match he's done. I was a bit surprised that he lost the NXT North American Championship, because when he won it, I was all for having Femi be the champion until the end of time, because he's so big, he's so dominant. Who could really beat this guy? That's how he presented himself every Tuesday on NXT. And honestly, I'm a huge fan of big monsters just coming in and dominating, and Oba just pulled it off so well. I can't wait for their match with Trick Williams at New Year's Evil. I think it's going to be a great match to start the year, and who knows, the ruler of NXT could become the NXT champion. And that was my top 10 favorite NXT superstars of 2024. Who's your favorite superstar of NXT in 2024? Let me know down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the video, share the video on social media, and you made it all the way to the end of this video, go smash that subscribe button so you can be notified when I drop my next video. And if you want to see some more of me, Nikki D, then go check out another one of my videos, because I got hours of content that'll keep you entertained well into the evening. With that being said, I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. I'm Nikki D. This is the Nikki D channel, and I will see all of y'all beautiful people next time. Bye, y'all.